All right, welcome back to my channel, Fear of the Northman. It's Wednesday, it's hump day, it's motivation day. Let's go. Oh! I'm really excited. Yesterday, I was able to do my first random video just on the way to the job site. I finished it when I got there. Just talking about basically fighting against a mentality of poverty, or essentially just a bad attitude. Blaming others, making excuses, not taking responsibility, not doing what you say you're going to do. And I was real excited to be able to do that and get that out, uploaded out to you guys. But today is hump day. Today's motivation day. And I'm in the same way that I was being transparent yesterday, I'm going to be transparent today with you guys. This morning, I got up. The last thing I wanted to do was get up early and get out the door and get to the gym. My business that I own is extremely physical. A lot of the work I do is very strenuous. I'm running up and down 30-foot ladders. I'm pressure washing. Believe it or not, holding a 3,400 PSI wand for a long period of time, believe it or not, it gets pretty tiring. Doing hauls, all this physical stuff. And I was tempted, I'm just going to start my day slow. I'll work out in the evening. It's no big deal. For me, because my business, is so physical, I have to get to the gym. I have to get physical. I have to get loose. If not, I have a super hard day just getting going. It can be very difficult for me to really feel like I'm in the day and I can succeed. It gets really problematic. So I was tempted to start my day late, get the kids to school, then go to my job site, and then do the haul, and then go to the gym. But thank God, something in me snapped and I got up. And what I wanted to bring to you today is, don't settle in the morning for starting later. Get your day started as soon as you can, as feasibly as you can. I know a guy who gets up at like 4 or 5 every day. That would be difficult for me. My wife and I, we have long days now. Getting up 30 minutes earlier would maybe be pretty brutal. I don't know. I'd have to try it. But get your day started as soon as you can. Start taking ground throughout the day as soon as you can. Even if it's you just getting up and reading motivational material, getting to the gym, or listening to music, getting yourself going, maybe stretching, I don't know, practicing a language, whatever the case may be. Get your day started. Get your day moving forward. Because the longer you wait to do that, time is passing you by, and the harder it's going to be to really gain momentum and get moving forward. We only have so much time throughout the day. We can't go back in time. We can't turn it back. It is what it is. And it's so easy. I did it today. I got out of bed and I climbed right back in, and thank God something inside me snapped and I jumped back out and I got started. But it's so easy to stay in the mundanity of, I'll start it later. I'll sleep for another hour. Again, I said in another video, we're all going to get plenty of sleep when we're dead. We might as well get up and get the day going. It's in our waking hours where we can network with people the most effectively. We can do our jobs, our businesses, be creative the most effectively. That we can. Why not maximize that time? Again, there's so many good things in you and in I. Why would we hold off on starting the day where we can release and express those good things? I understand why we do it. We're tired. We have kids. Last night we went to my daughter's music recital for the school. It was wonderful. It was cute. We didn't get home until 8 o'clock. We were running all day. It's a part of it. There's a lot going on all the time. This is a very busy American life, and it's wonderful. But we got to take the time to get our day going every day as soon as we can. And the reason that is because when you do that, you take the ground. You take the ground. You are constantly moving forward. In the struggle to build wealth, to find happiness, peace, and joy, fulfillment, getting your day started sooner, and getting up and just motivating yourself, getting fired up, saying, I'm ready, I'm going to go to them the best I can, or I'm happy to be alive, or whatever. You're making a choice up here that's going to affect your emotions as well, and ultimately affect what you're doing throughout the day for the good. Now, obviously, things can happen. Shit can get sideways. That happens. But At the end of the day, as I said yesterday in my video about having a mentality of poverty or essentially a bad attitude, all we can really control is ourselves. We can't really control how others feel and think about us. We can possibly influence it, but at the end of the day, all we can really control is what we do and how we choose to think, feel, and act. That's all we can do. Let's get started as early as we can. I'll challenge you with that. If you go to work at 9, get up at 7. Get up at 7 and take time for yourself. Why not? I mean, that's the question that I'm asking myself more and more these days. Why not? I feel like so many times we get stuck in this sort of autopilot way of thinking where we don't ask questions, even questions to where there's an obvious answer. Why not ask the question nonetheless, or think about it nonetheless? At the very least, it's going to be a good mental exercise. You're going to be using your brain, which is fantastic, right? But it does, like, why not wake up earlier? Get a workout in, just have a coffee, take time for yourself. If you're like me throughout the day, you're busy. You're running, you're gunning, whether it's in an office or you're like me and you're out and about. Why not take time for yourself in the morning? Just get up, have your own coffee, alone time, pray, meditate, study, write, create, whatever the case may be. Take time for yourself. I'm telling you, the rewards will be shocking. I mean, it'll be amazing. As I said yesterday in my video, I'm living the dream. I get to make my own schedule. I get to work out every day. I get to work with people in the way that I want to. I don't really have a boss over me, with the exception of the agreement that I and the customer make together. The customer and I, that's a better way to say it, make together. It's fantastic. And if you don't have that situation where you can't make your own schedule, maybe you have to go to the same 4 walls, 9 to 5, whatever the case may be, make sure you take time for yourself. It's extremely motivating. You feel like a winner. You feel like you're on top of the world just taking that little time for yourself. And it's easier at the beginning of the day. I'm a firm believer in that. There's been times where I've been able to go work out in the evening and it's worked out, because I drive Uber and Grubhub on the side, and sometimes I'll go work out before I go drive. It gets me going and I can drive longer and I feel better. But the truth is, as far as like tasks and just feeling good about our day, it's always easier to get started in the morning. It's hard to get started at the end of the day when we've worked all day and we're tired and we're struggling. And then we got to come home to the kids and the wife or the husband, and we got to just do life here. It's easy to just be checked out. Take time, get up, get your day started, take the land, take the field. Don't back down. We're never in retreat. Patton said that. Patton said he never wanted to be defending. He always wanted to be on the offensive, taking the ground, taking land. That's, I believe, General Patton. This is important. It's an important way for us to think. Again, everything is up here and everything is in here. And we have to make sure that we're maximizing the good thoughts, the good feelings, and driving them forward to a vision and to a hopeful future. Otherwise, we're just kind of listless and we're out here just kind of doing whatever. Get your day started sooner. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's absolutely fantastic. I feel great that I got up. I'm going to get the kids to school, get all my gear ready for the day, the ladders that I need, the pressure washer, the hose, all that stuff. I'm going to go hit the gym, then I'm going to go make my money. I can't wait. I'm super excited. I want you to have that too. Get your day started sooner. If you like the content, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you thought it was terrible, send it to someone you hate only after leaving a comment, and let's go.